Here's the pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Here it comes. 2-0. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. Corey Seager will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Stepping into the box, Rajay Davis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Rajay Davis.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And the Indians have an early threat here in the inning. It's a leadoff triple. Riding in once again, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Digging in to try it again, Michael Taylor. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Don't want to forget about him. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need. 1 run in this inning.
But now wait a minute. They're going to get an out on the play. Ryu steps into his windup. Here's the 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter, Andrew Toles. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. In the air, down the left field line and deep. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
1 run, just 1 hit, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Alonso is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Into the box, Francisco Lindor. He singled his last time up.
The shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Francisco Lindor.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone. And he's doing that in this game.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Ryu now on 2-1. Grounder down the line at third. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Edwin Encarnacion. He drew a walk his first time up.
Encarnacion.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yonder Alonso.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 delivery. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he misses there. 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is leading off the inning, number 35. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 35.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking, I'm going to launch another.
Strike called. 2-1.
Well, that'll get your head shaking at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
chopped weakly to the left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Taylor.
First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Outside, 3-0 now. That one's in there, 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Taylor sprinting after it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now
settling in now, Yasmani Grandal comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Pitch misses low. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. This is on the ground over to first. Alonso is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Right fielder, Shea.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit hard up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit for Bruce. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Now batting, Francisco Mejia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Looped over toward first. But this is speared by the first baseman. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Rajay Davis. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Bruce rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He had a sac fly earlier. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Kike Hernandez.
Leading off for
He's
the
0
Dodgers,
for 1 thus far.
second baseman.
Into the windup
Hernandez.
and the pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it, and it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Ready for another chance? Corey Seager. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Tough strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Left fielder, Andrew Cole.
First offering on its way. Andrew Tolles is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike.
That's a nice spot for a pitcher down there below the knees, but I think that call's a little bit low.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
Mejia is under it, and that's the third out. Ready for another shot now, Michael Taylor. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Michael Taylor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Now another 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a ball 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Francisco Lindor. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
No strike.
Ryu's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here.
The batter. Designated
Edwin
hitter,
Encarnacion now
Edwin
comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The right fielder, number 34. Bryce.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Hard on the ground towards short. Lindor has it on to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Well, Matt, we're talking about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Number 35.
First delivery to him on the way. Number 35 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings. He's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
Fouled straight back.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Pedro Baez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound. and start the home seventh.
Pedro Baez.
Hit hard towards center. Base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the seventh inning. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen.
Right fielder, Jay Bruce.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jay Bruce is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hard hit ball to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off, but that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. This is lifted out to left. Waiting on it his toes. 1 out. Here's Rajay Davis now. He's tripled twice already in this ball game.
Davis.
Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Hit hard back up the middle, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in once again, Michael Taylor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Has a look. Now the pitch. Fouled back. 3 runs, 8 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 3.
Now the pitch.
Taylor.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need to rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Action going on now in the Indians' bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
I'll tell you, we're the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. Now batting, Matt Adams. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. 4-1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's another 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. And we're going to have a pinch hitter come on here as the youngster Matt Kemp has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. That's double number 3 so far on the year. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. A shot down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 24, Andrew Miller.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Corey Seager is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Weekly hit towards first. Reined in. And he has to dive at him with the baseball, but he makes the play to end the inning. Steve Cishek will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Stepping up now, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. popped up. Calling for it, Seager. Francisco Lindor. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. From the stretch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Oh and 1, here it comes. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul for strike 2. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Here comes another 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting.
Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 0-1 on its way. In the air to straightaway right. On the move is Harper. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Andrew Toles. He'll be the one to get things started against the closer, Andrew Miller. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Turner has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Bryce Harper now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Ready now, Chris Bryant. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Lined into left center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. So a big moment here, and standing in, number 35. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Number 3.
First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. To short. And that's through for a hit. Here's Matt Adams now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. And the throw to first will take care of him, as the tying run will be left stranded at second base. This ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposition.